Get the suit on.
Hell yeah, bro. Let me go get my earbuds. You're stuck.
Interesting
Oh man,
situation here.
great start to the
Alright.
night already.
So I'm live.
I got you. I'm gonna save you out, man. I'm saving you,
Let me put this up here.
Mr. Lambo. Ah, it's not working. I've got it. I've got it. Ah. JD, is this unscripted Langley? This is not unscripted Langley, bro. What?
How did he get stuck? Oh, there's a bit of a ledge I can see.
There's a lip right there. There's a lip.
Bit of a ledge.
Guys, this
Yes,
is Laguna Steak. Welcome to
I've been
Laguna,
having it. Yes, I have.
the site of the
Who
2026
the fuck
championship
ran
in IndyCar.
me? Is that
Terrible
fireworks?
decision.
Top Manos.
W Rage Bait.
I don't understand. I don't mind it being the last race of the schedule, but I hate the fact that we lost Iowa on the schedule.
I wouldn't mind it if we didn't have a great oval finale
Yeah,
being
but
replaced by it. Fireboy, you are just the littlest piece of poo ever, bro. You like the most autistic racetrack. I swear, bro.
Okay, just in case, so that nobody hits these cars by the end of pit lane, I'm just gonna move them.
Iowa was a snooze fest when they fucked up the track. NASCAR fucked up the track. That's what happened. Iowa was
And the
perfect.
And the reason why Iowa sucks so badly is because of NASCAR and their antics.
NASCAR shenanigans are terrible, bro. They
I don't
ruin
Red Bull.
I don't understand why they had to repave the track. Like, dude.
bro, I'm ready to like crucify someone over my IndyCar opinions. Honestly,
I also
totally
like.
am.
I would say I was
Well,
really
go do your
hoping-
goddamn 3 laps. I'm getting mad now.
I would really say I was really hoping they get a deal with Homestead, but I guess they didn't. So 2027.
You don't get, bro. Speedy, this is IndyCar. We don't get nice things. Anything that would IndyCar would be a great sport if IndyCar. Phoenix sucks. Phoenix is ass. Did you not watch the races there? This car sucks at Phoenix. Phoenix is terrible. Oh
Phoenix-
my god, dude.
We only had 2 good races at Phoenix. 2. The second
Womp
one.
womp, just wait, little bro. Phoenix is a terrible fucking racetrack for terrible fucking people. I don't care about the Copper Roll Classic. I could give 2 fucks about that fucking racetrack. It is a terrible racetrack. You are replacing a decent racetrack with a fucking clown fest of a racetrack. That is what is happening right now. Silver Crown were out there too.
Well, I would say
Everything sucks at Phoenix. Especially when they reconfigured the fucking racetrack, bro. Phoenix is a terrible fucking racetrack.
I didn't mind the reconfiguration, but Phoenix is replacing a bit of a clown show of a track.
It is.
It's replacing Thermal Club, which I don't understand why was it on the IndyCar schedule in the first place to replace Texas.
Fuck Thermal Club.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I don't mind Thermal Club. Thermal Club is just best when you have a shitload of money and you're just a rich guy.
12.833.
And you just want to drive around in your nice fancy
down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. He's gonna go a little bit high up to the wall.
And Phoenix is for terrible terrorists.
Not gonna lie, I really hope the Phoenix race goes well because.
Man, you had another lap. You had another lap.
I guess it's a little bit too
he had
late
another.
for that.
Oh shit! I just died.
Bro.
Oh
whatever.
shit.
So
Wait,
yo,
can you
fuck
give me
walk,
perms?
go to your lap, bro.
JD, can you give me perms?
Alright, so the next one out is
Also,
Fireboy.
Mr. Lee is here. Whoa. Mr. T7 Jake in the Lake
Let's see,
Trout
lap
car.
1 now starting. Fireboy making its way down the back straightaway.
I think that should have given you admin. I don't know.
Then
Hold up.
2, 3, and 4.
No. Can't fly.
Down the front straightaway. Let's see what lap 1 looks like. 12.9 flat. So he's about a 10th behind my best.
Did that work?
No.
Actually, almost 2.
Mmm.
1 to go. Oh, quick time. No
Good
surprise
luck,
there.
guys. Deathfall. Also, you need a TP Jake.
It can. Yes,
And
he has turns.
twice
He
my
can get over
best.
the wall. At least I'm pretty sure he can.
Okay, there we go. I
Dude,
forgot
there's
about
actually no way you're being. No clip yourself. Shuffle, go. As I was saying earlier, IndyCar could be a great series if it wasn't IndyCar. IndyCar's about to have a great comeback in 10 years. We're going to be going to Homestead, Michigan. Nashville's going to be back as the championship. That would be a great era. Golden age. What? IndyCar is making a comeback right now, yes. But no.
Crap. How do
IndyCar is not making a comeback. Ratings were up for one race this season. One.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, IndyCar has iconic tracks that all suck. All the iconic tracks suck. They suck dick and ass in this car. Maybe not, you know.
Maybe
Back
not
in
in
the day.
recent years.
No,
when
back in
he
the
had-
day, maybe back in the day they were good tracks, but with this car, with the way it drives, fucking terrible, bro.
I will say one thing, that we do need a new car, and I hate that it got pushed back to 2028, which I don't understand why. But I guess
I want whatever deal there is to be canceled. Whatever the fuck IndyCar is doing is making me mad.
Well, they're gonna have a new car soon. I just wish they had it prepared
It's
for
gonna,
2027.
bro. The new car is gonna suck too.
We are.
If IndyCar keeps making these terrible decisions, if I had to guess, the next car is gonna suck just as bad as this one does, if not worse.
It's just mostly Penske making these terrible decisions, not IndyCar.
I'm gonna
as a whole.
assassinate that, man. Honestly, every
Bro,
decision.
I don't understand why they.
He has
I don't-
every decision he has made in this offseason has managed to piss me off one way or the other.
Okay, we're waiting on Jake. Where's Jake? Jake,
Is
your
Jake
car's over
racing?
there. Is he? Jake? Oh, he's flying in the air for some reason. Yo, your car's over here. I think he's still in no clip mode.
Phoenix is not a better racetrack, Fireboy. And I don't care what you argue. Phoenix is not a better racetrack.
Phoenix is decent.
Phoenix is a racetrack.
Wait, you're not racing tonight, Jake?
You're leaving a big market for a market that nobody showed up to, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Well, it may
Yeah,
change.
Jesus.
I mean, you never might know. Because the only thing they got
I'm
at Phoenix
deleting
is
race
they-
cars right now. Give me 2 minutes. Did I
don't know.
delete? I deleted his fucking car, bro. Oh my god.
Undo it, undo it.
I can't. Or maybe I can. I can! Good stuff.
Hey, he can. He can.
Now, did this...
I really wish a lot more people were coming out.
Yeah, I don't think the car wants to move. Fuck. It's all because
should
of
we-
Phoenix. It's because of Phoenix.
Should we shut down?
I'm gonna need Fireboy's fuck-ass message to get out of the way. I'm gonna mute you, Fireboy. You're
did
really
you-
just pissing me off tonight.
Did you anchor the car?
I did not anchor the car. I deleted
Actually,
it.
I think you should check. It might be anchored because this isn't moving.
That's probably because I deleted it.
Yeah. And I can push it around.
It's like a die cast. You can push it around. You can have fun with it. You can have fun fondling its balls.
For those wondering, Phoenix is going to be running Phoenix International Raceway is going to be running a race.
Gonna bring new fans? No.
May.
No, we're past that point. There is no redemption for IndyCar ever. They make too many terrible decisions.
No, this is a great decision. They want more ovals. This is good. They're trying to get.
Phoenix is an ass track, and I'm glad it's on a 1-year deal, so it can be gone in 2027.
No. They're trying to take what they can get. Okay.
I'm gonna take Roger Penske's life.
How about we let God hurry up and do that real quick?
You blind fuck who they're racing with, bro. Robo, I have voiced my opinions about this time and time again. Robo, you just literally want IndyCar to be a fucking ripoff of modern day kart, bro. You literally just want it to be modern day kart. You want it to have all those.
I mean, fuck it, might as well.
There's a reason kart doesn't exist anymore. There's a reason the IRL doesn't exist anymore. There's a reason Champ Car doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, just move these extra cars into a pile.
Oh, I need the picture again.
What, did you get the picture?
I did get the picture, but I didn't save it because I'm just so good at video games.
We're just gonna pile up every single car over here.
There you go.
We have a pile of cars.
Good show. Jolly good show.
We're just gonna pile up all the cars.
Even 30 years
I'm gonna
after
pile
the
up
split,
evidence
look at us still
on
arguing
Roger
about this
Penske.
fucking shit.
So I can get him fired. Yeah, but here is the thing. Champ Car was fun. Objectively.
Champ Car did what Champ Car could do.
I would also argue that your opinions of going back to putting all the kart or the schedule being a nod to kart, I wouldn't have a problem with that if the cars didn't handle like fuck-ass bricks on those racetracks.
Well,
we've seen how this car handles on Laguna Seca. We've seen how it handles on, Phoenix too? We've seen how it handles on a lot of racetracks, and it's just, it's not a good car.
This one is not working with me.
Literally every Laguna Seca race in this car has had maybe one moment. That's it. Someone always runs away with it. And if I had to guess, Pelo's probably going to run away with it this year. I would also like to mention that they're putting that as the championship when he's going on a tear. I'm just
also, I would also like to say, I really want to see how the truck race is going to be at St. Petersburg.
I'm honestly going to enjoy that more than the IndyCar race at St. Petersburg.
We also do have Mazda Cup. You got to remember, we have Mazda Cup and Porsche
Mazda Cup.
there.
You know what? Mazda Cup might be a good alternative for me.
Mazda MX-5 Cup.
Robo, you are the most delusional IndyCar fan
because
I've ever talking to, but I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Let's talk about the Roughneck Modified Tour, because that doesn't make me mad. We got a tight championship battle between the two fucktards, Shuffle the crossover kangaroo. We got a battle between Fireboy.
Yes, we do.
Who the fuck is Fireboy?
He's a boy that is on fire.
He's from that game, Fireboy and Watergirl.
Hampton, Virginia.
Uncle Matthew?
Langley Speedway from Hampton, Virginia presents you the Checker Flag 150.
Oh yeah, we're gooning.
What?
For real.
Welcome to the Goon Sesh, boys.
Welcome to the Goon Squad, gentlemen. I hope you're
welcome
ready.
Welcome to Gooning Club. Today we are going to know why Fireboy goons. Robo, I'm gonna mute you. Mute.
We're gonna go.
Actually, you know what? What if I just mute everybody? Saves my sanity. All these opinions stink. Ken Lapper, W.
Robo.
Yeah, series.
10 lapper, no cautions.
Man, Fireboy, get your puny little ass in that race.
God bless you.
Sit your ass
Fire.
down in your racing seat.
I'm gonna
Fire,
put my
I
foot
need you to
to
do
the floor,
something for us.
or I guess my
Make this a
to
show.
Looking
the
at
to the
Discord,
bottom of my keyboard.
fucking
And I'm not gonna
lip
let go
car?
of Chelsea
I'm not
Can somebody-
unmuting you.
No, I'm just
Get in
Can
your
somebody-
car.
Can somebody tell this man to make this race a show, please?
I'm making it a show.
I could do that.
I am the show. I
could
am
easily do
Roger
that.
Penske. Let's ruin IndyCar. All right. Jokes aside. Let's get this shit underway. I'm sorry for making y'all wait. Y'all been so patient. Let's get this shit underway. Countdown 5. You guys know the business. Doing fucking jump, you fucking. There we go. Green flag is out.
Oh my lord. Here from Hampton, Virginia, green flag in the air from Langley Speedway. For the checkered flag, 150 Robo leads away from Fireboy, and second is Old.
Keep it out of the grass.
Oh,
It's gonna be
second
your
is
first verbal warning.
Oops. And
First
back there,
verbal warning.
in last is Shuffle.
Oh! 14, the 14 of Atmanos got cut up on that little ridge out of the, into turn number 1, went airborne.
I would verbally say this, I don't even think you can carry it into the grass. Like, I don't know what
he keeps getting
Atmanos...
sent up the racetrack, and that's why I'm telling him. Maybe don't go there, because that's not the brightest idea. But
Well, let's look at Shuffle here. I don't know. Shuffle's plan is to beat his teammate in points. So there is a bit of, a lovely teammate rivalry.
Damn.
Safe racing, but you're still racing for a championship. So he's going to be aggressive tonight. I do believe that from him.
but the problem is, prior to the race, Shuffle made it known that he has had no prior practice at this racetrack, so that is definitely going to hinder his performance. As we're seeing a masterclass from the 12R right now, we've seen some late graces of speed from him in the past few weeks, as he's now already coming up on lap traffic, 8 laps deep into the checkered flag 150. Blue flag has been drawn for Atmanos.
14
Very
car
close there,
coming down
and
low,
flag,
trying to see
blue
if he
flag.
can stay ahead of the number 12. A little bit of bump there. Try to be right beside the number 12. Gives him a little shunt down the back straightaway. Coming into turns 3 and 4, he is looking, trying to battle for his lap back. Meanwhile, Fireboy is catching up. Catching up very quickly behind these two, since the 14 is keeping the 12 car at bay. Here comes the 88 now, right behind the 14 car. Oatmeal, or however you say it, Atmanos can keep close to Robo.
Blue flag.
He won't.
Blue
But,
flag.
that's a yellow.
Flag is out. First LCI of the evening. That was a little bit of a late call by me.
Law, buddy, you came in a bit late.
He is a bit late. There he goes. As soon as he came.
I mean, if we would have thrown him into the race, he would have been 14 laps down, but he would have made some laps up. Probably. I mean, not safe to say we could just throw him into the race. I was about to say that.
I'm going to go my bad on that call. I did call that a little bit late. But Otman, you will be to the rear. And it did kind of look like the 88 did send it a little bit willy-nilly in the 14.
Yeah.
No penalties will be issued.
It's a bit of a racing incident. Atmanos still learning the ropes of the Roughneck Modified Tour.
Dawson came out on lap, I believe it was, let's see, Gonna analyze the replay here. Caution came out on 12, but restarting on 13. Watching for jumps. We are clean and green from Langley Speedway for the first restart of the race.
Green flag back in the air, and immediately the number 88 car is instantly on the attack. He's on the prowl on the number 12 of Robo Mason, that DGS sponsored car. Here comes the Ford Performance car, now known as the Ford Racing.
And look at the drive that...
bit of a bubble.
Oh, he hits the clip. They keep it going.
They're 3 wide down the back straightaway. Both
Freedom Racing. Everyone in the outside wall. Caution flag is out. 3 cars.
Oh my Lord, I'm
three.
speechless. I'm speechless. Fireboy would not
Man,
let the game
what a
go.
battle. And
That
what
was-
a sell from the 88, man.
I'm
Oh,
gonna need a clip of that. I'm gonna need a major clip of that. Let's go to Robo Stream. And I don't know if
I know
Robo
it looked like
posted a
kind of
link
cut
to the
through the
stream.
track. I was just trying to rejoin it.
Did he not? Yes, he did.
And that was the chain reaction. That is going to be the first warning for the 88. Cause of caution. Manos is going to move up to 3rd.
Nice. Well,
As I'm
14.
going to.
Opman to P3. Opman to win tonight? Any takers? No?
Maybe. Just looking back at the replay here before we go green, Fireboy was a bit aggressive on that restart. It's just that he did send it in.
Can we talk about that battle there? Let's talk about the fucking battle. Well, let's get these guys going before we talk about that battle. First
That was a
warning
clean battle, just looking back at it. But mostly, I can just see Fireboy was immediately on the attack. He already knows he's in a massive battle for the championship. And in every position counts. He did send it in a bit hard coming out of that turn. But from Robo's POV, it was a bit of a shunt, but it was clean. It was a bit of a clean shunt. But a bit iffy.
Well, we are back to racing here from Langley Speedway. The back two get caught up in a little bit of an incident there. We're going to keep it going. Robo Mesa is going to stay out to a commanding lead as he races off into turn number 1 and 2 with little to no challenge from behind. Shuffle slept to start a little bit, letting the 12R get a big run on that restart, and that is going to allow him to run away for just a few more laps.
And meanwhile, back here in the back, Atmos and Fireboy having a massive battle back here. Atmos getting really well at the track. It's getting a lot better with the lines. Doesn't get all the way on top of the wall going down the straights, but keeps a decent line. And he is catching up to Shuffle. Surprisingly, the rookie is getting quite far behind Shuffle, and Fireboy is following suit too. They see a battle back here. This will be great for the 12R as Fireboy sends it up into the inside. Sends Atmatos. Atmatos does an immediate switchback. Get it side by side. A bit of contact back there. Coming out of turn 4. Going into turns 1 and 2. Still side by side. Still little nudges and bumps. And Atmatos is going to set him up the track. A bit of a more shunting, aggressive shunting, even more hectic, more chaotic.
Lots of pushing and shoving in the rear.
Just let Fireboy go. He's looking for another chance in the inside. Gets it a little push.
They make contact.
Oh, almost sending Fireboy around. There could have been a caution, and he wants to send Fireboy around. And he just
into the inside wall.
And he's into the wall.
Oh man, what an exciting battle between Atmanos and Fireboy. Now Fireboy can have a breath of fresh air But
I
now
don't
he's
think
got
he
to
is.
focus.
I don't think he's having a breath of fresh air. Oh, Ramados is almost flipped.
He's almost a caution. Flag is out again.
I was just finna say
Airborne.
Manos was finna catch back up to Fireboy, and Fireboy was not gonna have a fresh breath of fresh air because that Manos was wheeling that car around the track. He was getting
Damn,
pretty
bro.
close.
Caution fest is in the air, man. Oh my Lord of mercy. Right as I say breath of fresh air, we get a caution. Amado's airborne almost goes up and over, so the rule comes out that a caution is waived.
Okay.
Positions will remain the same, and I assume that was due to the grass, and it was. So, Opman, you won't be getting a warning for that, but you will be to the rear.
Yeah, seeing it very clear. He was sending it down the inside. He had a great line and set up two, but I think he just sent it a bit too early and slammed right into just a snag between two bricks, which happens a lot. Probably keep it down. Just ran into a snag there and just got flinged up into the air. But I don't think Fireboy's gonna have
Fireboy quit.
The man is not happy. One thing about
He is
Fireboy,
not I don't think he's too happy with how he's being raced there.
one thing about Fireboy,
he
he will hold grudges. He will hold grudges. Same thing what we seen with Fireboy and Robo for, I think it was mostly last season all the way to the end of the championship. Mostly Fireboy and Robo did not like each other, and that rivalry just grew into a boiling pot. We're seeing another one again.
As we get ready to put these guys back to work. Caution came out 26. We're restarting 27. It has been all Team DGS from the drop of the green flag. Will it remain that way for this green flag stint to come? We shall see. The countdown has been sent to the drivers watching for jumps.
Red green again from Langley Speedway for the checkered flag, 150. Meanwhile, Shuffle moving on the attack. He's on the prowl, getting close. Amado's shoving Fireboy all the way up the track back there. Amado's getting very aggressive. Meanwhile, Shuffle's trying his best to stay ahead of his teammate because every position counts. His teammate is coming to the inside of him. Here we go, the championship battle between the two championship leaders. Fireboy up the track. Shuffle bumping him into the wall, getting a little angry with him. I mean, a bit of angry with him. You know what I mean? Fireboy still
wants clean air. He's going to bump the back of the 15. He gets loose. Off into 3 and 4 again. There is no love lost between Fireboy and these two drivers who are sandwiching him in third place. Fireboy going to dive in again.
It down the inside. Still tries to do something, but Shuffle will not budge. That kangaroo will not budge for one bit. And meanwhile, in the front, Robo just having a nice Sunday night cruise up here in the front, just leading laps away, thinking by the hour. And meanwhile, Model's almost flipping again.
Man almost up and over once again. Troubles for him. And as you said before, it is just flowers and roses up front for Robo Mason. Behind him, the world is descending
again. The two Freedom Racing cars. And Fireboy setting another shut. He's gonna have to let off again.
Big checkup.
Fireboy aiming at another shot here. Shuffle trying to defend. Fireboy trying his best to get right behind that number 15 car. But meanwhile, the number 14 lurking from behind. Manos, a bit of a heat-seeking missile back there. And he's probably going to get close to these two. He's running a bit of a weird line back there, but meanwhile, Fireboy, he's just trying to keep up with Shuffle. Shuffle just trying to get away from Fireboy because he knows if he can just stay in front of him, this will be more points to add to his championship lead. But if
But he also
Fireboy
gets-
passes him, he gets more points to his championship lead. So it's a bit of a side by side now. Down the bench, down the front straightaway. Oh, bit of contact.
And
Here
you
goes-
cannot forget the fact that Fireboy has already made up a point. He got that pole position extra point, and now he's got past his championship rival and his teammate. So now he has clean air to go chase down the number 12, who is now extended to about a half a track's worth of a lead over the back three.
I'm gonna tell you one thing: if Shuffle can catch up, and middles, he's flipped again.
Caution, caution, caution.
I was about to say.
Turn one, Monos.
I was about to say, if Shuffle could catch up to Fireboy, Robo would probably have a bit of a time.
Did he not flip?
I thought he did.
His car was stuck.
Well, that's still
What?
a caution, anyways.
Yeah, no,
I
that
mean-
would be a caution anyways.
I mean, I saw him hit the same spot. I saw him jump into the air a bit, but again, another caution. They'll stack the
Another
field. back up.
caution blessing the audience and the driver. And now Fireboy's gonna have to do it all over again. Oh man.
Oh, we got some entertainment tonight. I'm
Langley
sorry.
is delivering in its first season, man. I'll tell you what.
Fireboy.
Fireboy getting out of his race car. He's going after Almanos. He is not.
Oh.
And 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting a call.
As we wait for JD to get back, bit of some major stats being placed by Robo tonight. He has led most of the race from start to finish after get in front of Fireboy for the pole. He has led over majority of this race right now, leading 50% of the way there. If he can continue this, or he will continue this, he will probably be satisfied with a massive win tonight. He doesn't care about the championship battle behind him, but as he knows, if those two Freedom Racing cars keep battling continuously, he can just cruise away to a nice win. And meanwhile, another stat being pulled here by the rookie. We haven't had a new rookie in a while, from Admanos in the number 14 car, doing a bit of hectic work as we're going to go back green flag racing again. Here again. Oh, JD, get back into us in a second. And immediately Fireboy moving into action again. Fireboy on a roll. Manos lurking behind. Manos right beside Shuffle. Manos, bit of contact back there with Manos and Shuffle. And Shuffle does not need that. This is very bad for Shuffle right now. Now he's in push mode. Now he's on full attack, because if Fireboy gets even 2 car lengths away from him, this will not work out. Meanwhile, Robo cruising away. Fireboy just trying all he can to stay in front of his teammate, and he's moving on to attacking Robo, trying to get the lead here. Coming to 48 laps down out of 80. Robo's still riding around. Manos, for some reason, has lost a bunch of speed after that wreck. I don't know if he's going to slow on purpose. I hope not. Meanwhile, Fireboy just trying his best to keep up with Robo, getting ever so closer to Robo. The line he's running is working a bit. He's just overdriving it coming into 3, getting a bit into the grass. If he can just find a way to keep that simple line, he can try to stay close to Robo, because he's getting very far away from Shuffle. And Shuffle does not like this at all. He's trying to pull out all the tricks from the bag here. Is he's getting gapped by the two in the front. This is not good for Shuffle on points. 52 laps now. Blue flag. Manos stays on the top. Manos bid in room. Looks like Manos is wanting to race for his lap back, but probably will if he can keep up. But this won't be good for Fireboy because Fireboy knows Manos is not happy with him, and he's not happy with Fire either. Bit of a cruise from Robo. Fireboy still staying there at Manos, still back there. Probably Shuffle wants Manos to drive Fireboy a bit insane so he can catch up. But Shuffle is just slowly fading and fading fast. If Shuffle does not get a caution here, it is game over. Because if Fireboy finds a way to get past Robo, this will put more points on the board for his championship. So meanwhile at the top of the hour, top of the hour, just quarter till 9, only partially 2/4 of the way through this race. Still got another 20 laps to go. As we do get there, we are at 60 laps now, 20 laps to go now.
Game is not over yet. Fireboy still within striking distance of Robomesa, especially after that choke up in turn number 4. And what a night DGS is having tonight. A damn near picture-perfect day. Can they hold on to it with Freedom Racing right up their bumper as they race off in turn number 4? The race is not yet decided. He's going to lunge. Fireboy is there, and he's going to try to make it a race for the lead here in the Checkered Flag 150 at Langley Speedway.
And the boy, if Fireboy is just trying, he just wants more extra points. Meanwhile, in the back, Manos again just hitting that little clip of grass, as we see back there in the back. It's just not going well for Shuffle right now. He needs a major caution. He needs these two in the front to do something stupid, at least. But that's not going to happen to Robo because it's all sunshines and rainbows, sunshines and lollipops and rainbows and everything. So special. You can
let's just for a moment take a moment to realize that these guys are closing in fast on Manos once again. These guys might see an LCI in these coming few laps, and that would change everything. 14 to go across the line here in Hampton, Virginia, and it is getting saucy. Blue flag is displayed for the 14 of Manos.
If there is LCI, this will be big for Shuffle because Shuffle cannot let Fireboy
Blue flag up Manos.
Manos doing a bit of blocking. I don't know what is he doing.
I don't know that. Oh man, still blue
fighting
flag
for position again. He's in front of the number 88. He is sending it in. What in the world?
Man, oh,
that is LCI.
Caution flag is out. Robo Mace is going to get his spot back. He's not happy about that one. He is not happy. Robo will get his spot back, but now he has to do it all over again.
I don't think Robo is very worried about doing it all over again because he knows Fireboy is going to deal with Shuffle.
That is going to be Manos' warning. Holy smokes. Things are getting heated at Langley Speedway.
And what is going on with Shuffle?
I believe he's just having a pep talk with Manos. Oh boy. We had a tight battle between Fireboy and Robo. And like I said, there was gonna be an LCI and I called it. It's gonna happen. These late race cautions, they breed that type of racing, unfortunately. And Robo has even said it himself several occasions. He has caught an LTI in the closing lap, but this is one of those situations where he doesn't want that. Holy smokes.
But I don't think Robo should be so worried. He should keep the same mentality, just run the same line. He's gonna get away because meanwhile, we're gonna ride on board with Fireboy because oh boy, Shuffle really needs this. He has 11 laps to do it. If he can just stay ahead of Fireboy, this will really get a clinch, get a bit of at least a grab on the championship trophy. At least put one hand on the championship trophy.
Caution came out on, I believe this was 12 laps to go. That would be 88. Or no, 68. So we're restarting with 69.
Hey, the funny and over.
Here we go. This changes everything. What is gonna happen on this restart? Oh boy, here we go. We are green
He's
and
trying to stay ahead. Here comes Shuffle. He's gonna try to make a move here. If he does not make none move, and Shuffle goes a bit wide, but here comes Fireboy for the lead. Robo says slam the door on him. Fireboy trying his best to stay close to Robo. He's gonna try it. He's gonna try to send it down the inside of Robo. He's going to try to attack again to try to get his lead back. He really wants this win. Been leading all the laps tonight. It will be not a great time to see Robo not on that top step of the podium because he's been fighting and fighting for it. And meanwhile, Shuffle cannot find any type of pace to keep up with these two in the front. His championship hopes may be over if he doesn't do anything here. To try
Robo
to
slowly reeling in the 88. Here we go. Battle for the lead. Robo sends it in a little too hard. The rubber band effect is now starting to play in as we see them getting close and separating at moment to moment. Off into 3 and 4. Here comes Robo. Nearly on the rear bumper of the 88, but he sends it in too hard once again. The 88 just trying to hang on for a little bit longer for dear life as the 12R does everything in his power to close that gap once again to make a pass for the lead. 4 to go in Hampton, Virginia.
With 4 laps to go here from down south in Hampton, Virginia. Ken Robo Mesa, the Californian kid, beat the man that's been on fire to try to get his first ever championship. I think so. First ever championship for Ruff Modifieds Tour. Either his
first
second.
ever championship for Fireboy and first ever
And Robo!
Oh, they make contact down the front straightaway. They're in the wall, but they keep it going.
Shuffle!
Oh, man.
Here comes Shuffle!
Fireboy's around. Or no, Robo's around.
Robo
He makes it
going.
underneath. One more circuit around this race is official.
For the final lap, will Shuffle have word? Will Fireboy have word? But Robo will get away as Fireboy going to send him the inside. No, Fireboy has no room to send
wins.
Inside.
And his winless streak gets it done in Hampton,
that
Virginia.
Been one a little bit
What a
cleaner than
race.
that. I'm really sorry, Fire.
Oh, man. Shuffle was probably going to be so confused of what happened in the front, but he's probably going to be so happy because now his teammate is going to have a hard time catching back up in the championship.
And Team DGS, as happy as they can be, they have not won since Thompson of last season. One in New Smyrna in Season 2, one Thompson in Season 2, one at Flat Rock in Season 1. Haven't seen the checkered flag since, and they finally do it again. Robo Mesa is a Roughneck Modified Tour winner in Season 3, and he is going to do a Polish victory lap around Langley Speedway. What a great showing, and what a great show. From the first time Langley makes its debut on the Roughneck Modified Tour schedule, what a night. 29 minutes is where the stream is going to end. And quite the race won there from DGS and their star driver, adding to their win total. This is his 4th career modified triumph. Going to push the car forward just a little bit, and we're going to move our trophy right here. Pretty sick one, if I might add. And there we go. Up on top goes the little plaque. Robo, you might want to move out of the way for that so we can see the little Langley Speedway sign on the car. And Jake Lee, the tiny Jake Lee, is going to be on top of Mr. Robo's head. I'm going to move Shuffle's car out of the way.
If we can move him out the way. Oop.
Just to make sure nothing is in the background. But we go back over here. Big win tonight from Robo Mesa. And a damn perfect night. Langley Boston, it says on the thing. That is a complete accident.
Keep it that
We'll
way.
fix that later.
Nah.
But you know what? It'll be a little joke for everybody who can spot it. And Langley Boston. Crazy. Crazy. I will. Langley Boston. No, when I give it to you, I'm not keeping it that way. I'm going to change it to Langley, of course. But alrighty, time to get into interviews, and I'm sure there's going to be some heated ones. Let's jump right into it. Kicking it off tonight with the California Kid getting it done for the 4th time in his career. Robo Mesa came out tonight, kicked ass, proved that the Unk still has it. How are you feeling after a big fucking win here in Hampton, Virginia from Langley Speedway?
Well, if I'm going to be honest, with that move I made with 2 to go, I expected to come back from Fireboy in the future time. So if it does happen, well, that's something I kind of had coming, I guess. But this one has been a long one in coming. Last weekend I won the Formula Oof race, Nate Chassis race, and that was the first time I've won that. Kind of by default, we didn't have a podium celebration, so this honestly kind of feels a little bit better, just because I actually get to celebrate it. But we've been on a really good streak lately. It's been a very, very long kind of drought when it comes to wins, so to finally get one together is a pretty good feeling. Had a lot of fucking issues from Manos today, and I mean he's a really great driver in Formula Oof, don't get me wrong, but it seems like he's got quite a bit to learn here. That's all I gotta say about that. Especially with that late race
That was
restart.
something.
That
That
kind
was
of mixed things up. And Fireboy got by me, and I just refused to accept after I led all those many laps. I was going to let that one slide. I could have done that cleaner. I won't deny that. I was trying to give him a little bit of a shake-up. Instead, we turned each other. And, well, we made the finish interesting. Okay, Kelly. It made the finish at least kind of interesting, especially between those two. I don't expect kind words to come out of Fireboy, but I also don't care. You could be mad at me. I'm the one that finally frickin' won something. You might actually get a championship out of this, but oh my god.
Don't ask.
I haven't felt my heart race like that from a race in a little while, not even in the Formula Oof race. I was just really locked in that time. It was great to win. I hope next time I do a Formula Oof race that I win actually, and not by default. But it's good to finish first finally. I've not done that in a long time. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations. A big win for you and Team DGS tonight. It's been a long time coming. You've worked really, really hard for this one. Congratulations, Robo Mesa. You are a Roughneck Modified Tour winner once again.
Yay.
All right.
Jake
Like
found Jay's found a way.
Alright, I'll move myself out. Oh, they did that.
Or second place finisher, which I believe was, in fact, Shuffle.
Alright, I'll be right
if
back.
I'm not mistaken. By some grace of the gods, Shuffle was able to pull off a second-place finish.
S said, I should not be second. But it
Fair enough.
happened.
Fair
Yippee.
enough. Do you think this is going to help you out in the championship in the long run? Especially coming into Myrtle Beach? We both know that
I like the
Fireboy's
track,
wheelhouse.
but the setups suck.
Well, putting that aside for just a second, I mean, going into next week, this little points buffer for you, especially you as the championship leader right now, we're going into next week at Myrtle Beach. We both know that's Fireboy's wheelhouse, so really, how does the second place finish this week play into your confidence and to be able to hold the lead coming into Myrtle Beach? And right after that, we got a super speedway in New Hampshire. That's going to be hard to keep that championship lead if we're really taking things into consideration.
Let's just think about the fact that in racing, ovals always have been my weak point. So, IDC. Fire and I will try push each other to the max. And we will see what happens. As I said to Fire, time will tell, but I got lucky and talked with him.
All right. Well, thank you for talking with Shuffle. A big second place for you and Team 15 for the 15 Freedom Racing entry. Congratulations to you and your team. And we'll be seeing you next week at Myrtle Beach for a great round of racing, I'm sure. If Myrtle Beach is anything like this week, I'm stoked. All right. Let's move on to fourth place. Speedy, you want to get this one?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Fireboy's
That's gonna be a
unmuted.
good one.
Hotman has to be an experiment made by the Soviets by some dude named Yuslav Gutov or something, bro. That guy, he fucking sucks so much. Caused like how many? Like 5 LCIs tonight. Didn't get a single warning for it, except when he flipped that one time. Bro, he has to be made in Siberia somewhere. His brain has to be made out of fucking pure wood. Bro, I don't care what y'all say. His chassis skills, I don't fucking care if he's good or not, dude.
Trovsky.
Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna call him slurs, dude. I swear, Vladimir Putin had to make him. I don't know what's going through that thin noodle of his. Seems like he doesn't know how to stay on the asphalt. Seems like he likes dirt racing or grass racing. And modified us, yes. Don't even no, Shuffle. Don't even compare me to this loser. At least I had great finishes. This guy committed at least 5 terrorist attempts on me and Robo. I don't care what Robo did. I really don't care because Robo, he didn't do much. But damn, this guy had to do the most terrorist thing out of anything. He had to be born in Iran and then created an old Soviet Union. He fucking sucks, bro. Wonder if he's an Indian call scammer, bro.
Oh my god.
The way he's driving, it seems like he's on a hotspot.
Well,
Like I didn't even drive. Hold on. I didn't even drive that bad whenever it's in fucking another country. I was on an island, bro. And I still drove. Better than the scooters. What?
Well,
This guy fucking throws a left turn when we're in the middle of a straight. What? If he wants to turn right whenever we're going into a left turn. Who does he think he is, bro? He thinks he's Aaron at Senna? I swear, bro.
at times.
This
so-
goober
Not the 20
needs to
oh,
retire early, bro, and not even with any funds.
Sorry.
Well, Fireboy.
Squidward's not
what I
happy.
can- Well, Fireboy, what I can say to you that you do still have partially a hand on the trophy since you got pulled today, but you need to win. You're in a
And-
must-win scenario to get championship points. If you can get a pole and just lead from the entire race for next Wednesday, then you can clinch the championship.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm 2-point difference since even though Shuffle got ahead of me, I let a lap in, got pulled. But anyway, GG's to Robo. I look back at it, it kind of was his fault, but I'm not going to try to get paid back at him. Me and him both struggled from the same terrorist today, and you know what? We're trauma bonding together because whatever that was, man, it's really hard to. It's easy to cope together once you have that level of trauma together, and. Man, that looks like a high school field goal post.
I died.
Oh, man.
I can use B tools.
Listen, Robo, after looking at it, yeah, you kind of did something, but I'm not going to get paid back at you, bro. You deserved it, bro. You led like.
All right, time to move on to Otman. Moving on to Otman.
Oh, Lord, please help me.
Moving on. Moving on. All right, let's get the bot in here.
Kukova said he
Noah, do you want
Otman.
to talk for him? Do you want to talk for him, Speedy?
Yeah.
Otmano said, "Imagine wasting all your time in the interview just to talk about another driver. Looks like someone has fell in love."
Well, I can say one thing. Man, you've created a havoc tonight.
XVXN said, "'Cause you suck."
Can we not have
Otmano said,
can we not
"Okay,
have a lot of
here we go. Focus.
not-
Speed. I am speed. 1 winner, 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast."
Damn, my fucking mom.
S said, "Brother, we pulled 4 drivers WYM 42.
Hey, can we keep the chatter to a minimum? We're trying to talk to one driver here.
They are arguing.
Otmano said, "Don't cut my interview." XVXN said, "Real speedy."
Well, I can say, Manos, you have been a bit of a havoc. I can probably compare you to Robbie Gordon. So, you are a bit of a man that loves to cause havoc, and just like Robbie, you do the same thing too. But other than that,
Otmano said, "This stuff sucks for me anyways.
well, is there anything?
I'm just not used to it. So,
Well, is there anything you plan on to improve for the next couple of races?
yeah, XVXN said, "Jake TP me." Otmano said, "Imma improve how much time I piss off Fireboy."
All right, that's where we're gonna end.
That's where we wrap
Thank
it
you
up.
guys for touching each other in a consensual way.
Yo.
We're gonna go to general now because I'm bored.
Alright. I'm gonna wrap up my stream here. Thank you, Kelly, for hosting a good race. I genuinely did enjoy it. I had the track figured out. I know this one was chaotic. Love you guys.
This was a great race, bro. This was a great race. I don't
guys,
care what
I have nobody to race, so I know we get on each other's necks, but pretty roughly actually. But without each other, we have nothing. So, thanks everyone that turned up. Thanks
Family!
for making it chaotic. Oh my god. But it still made it fun. And thanks for Fireboy for giving me a challenge, and Shuffle for I don't really know what
Being
Shuffle
Shuffle.
did. He kind of
He was Shuffle.
shuffled around up till the last moment. So
Get Fireboy off the fucking ramp,
S
bro.
said, Robo, I did jack shit. I sucked.
Hot
But
Monos, you fucking drive like you're made from Billing, bro.
Bro, Fireboy, you are not all that, bro. Why are you complaining?
This guy fucking sucks,
I was there
bro.
to collect other people's
Fireboy,
mistakes.
you were freaking
So that's
Sheldon
good.
Creed last
Kukova
season, bro.
said, and that you did.
Look, he's
Bro,
literally
we are
causing us
not
guys like
using this
Infinity
fucking
Stones.
bot, dude.
alright, I'm gonna close up the stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow with the Crake Midgets at Gilwa. Yeah. Thursday night thunder, baby. See you guys there.